You're watching Guude. You're watching Guude. Fighting just to save our lives. Got you laughing every night.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode 4 of Season 6 on the MindCrack server. As always, this is Jason, and last time we had grabbed a villager. He left us. He left us hanging. He's gone forever. We miss him. We miss him dearly, actually. But what can you do? He's gone. He's gone to a better place now. But we found a cave. We found a spider spawner that I don't really have a use for right now. Maybe one will come to mind at some point, but I'm not going to break it. You know, I'm just going to leave it there for now. In between episodes, I've chopped some more trees. I've gathered enough torches to kind of light up this island so it's more safe. I've been running into a lot of nighttime activities. Not the fun kind. I've organized a little bit, just a little bit of organization. We found, got an ender pearl. We found a sharpness 1 book, and we have 33 iron. I don't know if I need to be carrying that around with me. Honestly, I guess I could go ahead and just make new boots. These boots are on their last feet, because they'll never be on any feet but mine. And I might need another sword in a bit, so I'll just keep this on me. I'm gonna just go ahead and toss these though. These are dead to me now. So I wanna keep it on in this cave down here, and see what we can find. See if we can get lucky. Found some diamonds. We need some diamonds. I haven't found any gravel. I've noticed. I got all these feathers here, so I'm gonna want to make some arrows at some point here. Once I get more lucky with the gravel situation. There's a bunch of gravel right here. All right, I'm gonna grab the gravel really quickly here. All right, I've got some stuff here. You'll notice this is new. There was a little witch, well, a witch of normal size, I guess, around the corner here, and I took care of her. Just realized I need to make a bucket. A bucket should be a thing that I carry around with me. And I made these arrows. I used some of them to kill the witch, and that's about it. Got lucky with that drop though from the witch. Whoa. Well, that was some harmonious zombie sounding. Oh lordy. Oh man. Oh, this is not good for me. Are they gonna fight? Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting. Okay, this is good. At least take this guy out here. It's probably not good that I spent so much time up there letting stuff spawn. Actually. Yeah, this guy full iron armor. Part of it's enchanted, right? Like, look at this guy. He's like the richest of the skeletons. Dude, you're getting shot by your friend. Fight, 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 fight. Kill him. Shoot him. Shoot him hard. Jeez. Super zombie skeleton fight. Ooh, look at this gold. I was just thinking a minute ago as I wandered on my journeys here, reminiscing of past seasons. Thinking about that one season where we did UHC mode the whole time. That was fun. That was a good season. Kurt hated it. It was funny because Kurt kept telling me, we'd talk about it a little bit. He'd be like, I don't know why everyone says I hate it. I don't care. And then when we finally got rid of it, he started playing, and I was like, you lying motherfucker. He's like, well, I don't want anyone to change anything just for me. That's Kurt for you there. While just now thinking of Kurt, I got reminded of the Extra Life Marathon and Charity, and I mainly got reminded of, well, I was thinking about Farlands or Bust, and then started thinking about the Extra Life Marathon too. And I wanted to bring up something. Everyone keeps asking for the Season 5 seed, and you're not getting it. Stop asking. And here's why. We decided that it would be fun to release it as part of the marathon, and once we hit our whole goal, and we didn't do it. We didn't hit it. We didn't make it, man. We did not make it. It's not anyone's fault. It's not. We're not trying to punish anybody. But what's the point of having these goals and setting these things that happen as a result of these goals if you just do them anyways, right? So we're gonna hold it back. We're gonna hold it back, and people want that seed. I know they do. I know because it was a good seed. It was it's one of those things where you don't commonly get all those biomes together like that. Like that was a crazy seed, and we know that. I don't even know if the terrain generation is the same now that would even allow that, if you played it in the current version, if that was what you'd even get anyways. But we'll probably release it one day, just not right now. So stop asking. This was a decision we made as a whole group, so don't whine to me about it either. And that's that. I'm glad we had this conversation, you and I, me and you. Us. Going into all this this season here, I considered letting Avidia edit these videos. I've been letting Avidia edit my my live streams for a while now. So a lot of the content on my channel, my channel's changed quite a bit over the last year. Started doing things a little bit differently. I wanted to start live streaming again because of the interaction it gave with you guys. Not necessarily you guys, because you guys are watching a YouTube video. That was some bullshit, you cheating son of a bitch. All right, I've had enough. I've had enough. Okay, you're too strong. You're also too strong. Jesus, everyone's so strong. Alright. I've probably found a decent cave here. I was getting worried that I was never going to find a good cave in this area in order to find us some diamonds. But still haven't found us any diamonds. But we're at least getting some stuff, It's not. We found that spider spawner. I have a potion. Who knew? Well, I mean, we knew, but who expected? Speaking of unexpected, I don't know how many people have watched the Telltale Batman series. It's it's not my most popular series ever recorded for the internets. But I want to say that it is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. What a great game that's been so far. I think I've played every Telltale game there is. I think that's a thing. Actually, no, that's not true. I have never played Wolf Among Us. Let's see, one I haven't played. I've heard only good things about Wolf Among Us. I've heard it's a really good one. I just haven't ever actually done it. I've never read the comics, so I felt like I wasn't going to have the insight. But talking with Nathan there at Telltale, he said that I should try it out, and it's worth it. Actually, you know what? I just realized I've lied to you again. I've never played a Game of Thrones Telltale either. What was that sound? A witch. That's what that sound is. I've never heard the hiccup sounding from her though. Oh my gosh, the phone today. You know what it is? It's all these political calls. Most of the calls I've received today have just been, let's send you straight to voicemail because you're not, I've already voted. I vote early. That was an interesting thing as well. My grandma used to work at the poll. She was a poll worker. Don't take that out of context. And by that I mean exactly what I said. She worked the election polls. She was not a prostitute or a stripper that I am aware of. That she could have been. I don't think it was something that was really socially acceptable in the day and age that she grew up in, though. So I doubt that that's the case. She dropped something. It was just a bottle. It was just some bottles. But you know, now she's handicapped. She can't really get around very well. After she broke her second hip, she's been stuck in a walker now for almost a year, and hell, it might have even been a year by now. And so you know, I take her to physical therapy twice a week, and you know, they try to help her get more able, so to speak. So this week, whenever we went, last Thursday, I guess it was. So it's been almost a week. Or it has been a week, actually, hasn't it? Whenever we went, we also went and early voted. And so she's not able really to get out of the car, and they have a drive-through for this. Her friend that still works at the poll said that I could go with her. And it was a very awkward situation because, you know, I didn't mind getting out of the car, but then I'd have to leave her in the car. And it's a really long line. Everyone's out voting. So really long line. And so we're driving through, and you have to sign an affidavit. And it was very awkward because they read this statement, and it says, "I solemnly swear that due to physical inability, I must use the handicap line because otherwise I would need assistance physically in order to vote." And so I was like, well, I can't agree to that because that's not actually true. Like I'm physically capable of getting out of the car and going inside. And so the woman was like, well, you can just sign it anyways. And I was like, but it's not true. This is not factual. I am physically capable of getting out of the vehicle here. And then I was like, well, I guess it doesn't say I'm not physically capable. It just says because of physical inability. And so I finally decided that, I mean, it's kind of like the whole what's the meaning of is. But if read the right way, it could mean that someone's physical inability. So my grandmother's physical inability prevented me from getting out of the car because I'd have to leave her in the car and go inside to vote. And someone else would have to physically help her inside to vote. So I ended up agreeing to this thing, but it was almost like I feel like I was like committing voter fraud or something because. Like, I could technically get out and go vote. I mean, I guess I could have come back another time and voted, but I was already there, and the lines are super long. Like, it just didn't make any sense. I don't know. Seems weird. I understand why. They don't want just everyone. I mean, people are fucking lazy, right? They just don't want everyone just like, hey, a drive-through. Shit, I'll get my McDonald's and go through the voter drive-through and save myself a whole day. Woohoo! That is what it sounds like to vote here in North Carolina. But I recommend everyone vote. I know a lot of people that don't. And you know, that's fine. Do whatever you got to do, or whatever you want to do. I guess is the correct phrase. But don't complain if shit happens that you didn't like if you didn't vote. I guess is the thing. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting election. I'm not satisfied with my choices for president. That is, here in North Carolina, I make sure not to vote for Pat McCrory. I don't need any more bathroom legislation. So there's that. Hi. But the presidential election, yeah, I wish I had an option that I really was excited about. I think this is the first time. Well, you know, actually, that's not true. I wasn't so excited about the second term Bush versus John Kerry. That one wasn't. I wasn't like, yeah, John Kerry, woohoo. But I was more excited then than I am now. I'll say that much. But there's nothing I can do. I did what I could in the primaries. I did my duty, and that's all you can do. It's crazy how different it is voting in the primaries versus the general election as far as the turnout. Like, you know, I went and early voted in the primaries as well, and it was like walk in, walk out, nobody was there. Versus now, it's like everyone. I mean, that's good. I'm glad to see a good big turnout. You know, a lot of people involved, interested. What I hate is the people in the world. No, the people that their job is to stand there and try to convince you to change your mind, like while you're driving in, like they're just standing there with signs or whatever, and they're like, you know, you need to change who you're voting for. You need to vote for this person, and I'm going to convince you of that at your window while you're driving in, or walking in. You know, I guess in our case, since we went through the drive-through, we were driving in, but you know, normally I guess you're walking in. Okay, where was that water? Let me grab that. I tried not to block it up on purpose so that I could grab it here in a second. Thank you. And there's this lava. I'm hoping that we still have a chance here for some diamonds. So far this has been an uneventful caving experience as far as the diamonds are concerned, which is it's unfortunate because I would like some diamonds. I'm trying to decide here if I should wipe this out right here, or if I should make a portal. You know what we should do? I guess let's go ahead and make the portal either way. And then if we don't end up using it, then so be it. Pick has broken. Crap, I left my workbench somewhere. I got quite a bit of iron and gold. I don't even want to know how much damage I've taken. Is Anders still on? Anders is still on. I spent quite a bit of time digging that gravel, and wasn't really paying attention to if he left or not. I think there was like an hour of gravel digging, honestly. Oh shit, well, yeah. We knew that was going to happen, didn't we? Alright, okay. So at the marathon, we did a thing. We raised $170,000. No, we did a thing in Minecraft. Oculus was one of the people that helped sponsor the event, and so we did a couple of different Oculus Rift related things to basically to advertise their whole shtick, and also to just to play the Rifts. You know, everyone wanted to do that anyways. It wasn't like we had to be forced to play with the Rifts. But one of the things we did was just Minecraft PvP. And I wasn't exactly sure what that was going to be whenever I said we would do it. You know, we hadn't decided. We just agreed that this is one of the things we'd like to do. They didn't suggest it. It wasn't like we were being coached on what to do. They were just like, what are you gonna, if we give you some riffs, what are you guys gonna do with them? And one of the things I suggested was Minecraft PvP. And so I didn't know exactly what that meant yet. Though when I said it, I just said Minecraft PvP, because you know there's a lot that's different. If you haven't ever played with the Oculus Rift, there's a lot that's different with it for Minecraft. Like when you aim with the bow, it's like wherever you look is where, like with your head, you know, is where the bow aims. So that's one of the things that's different. But what we ended up deciding on when it came down to actually doing it was King of the Ladder. And I will say that was the best Minecraft VR experience I have had. Or VR in general, not just Minecraft. The best VR experience I have ever had was playing King of the Ladder with the Rift. It was amazing. It was fantastic. Everything about it was just the best thing you could ever do with the Rift. It was so crazy to look around while you go up this ladder and try to take each other out. Like, It was truly amazing. Best time if you have a rift and you have some friends and are able to get on Realms or something, because Realms I think is the only way you can really multiplayer with it right now if you're not on a LAN, because it is all in the Windows 10 version. But if you have the ability to make this happen, I highly recommend it. You will have the best time you've ever had. Seth ended up getting really dizzy though, so there's still a little bit of growing pains with the VR experience for people, I think. All right, I hear some people that I want to go visit and pay a little visit to. Because I think there might be more cave, and that's what we need is more cave. Really need to find these diamonds. Where are these diamonds at, yeah? Aha! I've come into your house. Oh, snap! Anders down, son. Watch me go up here and die this creeper. He ain't saying shit. He's crying right now. He's got tears running down his cheeks. Well, this is unfortunate. Well, crap. Alright, so we're not so lucky to get everything that we need. But we're moving along here. We're making a fine pace on the server. We didn't get blown up by a creeper yet. That's something we got going for us. Oh, hey, look, I got a flint right away. Unlike Anderzel, who is dead. He's so dead. He died. Let's see what's in here really quickly. Ow. Well, of course I spawned right beside something that's going to hurt my feet. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Let's take a little peek around. I've requested that we build... Shut up. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed to see in my life. I've requested that we build the Nether hub up towards the ceiling. You know, this lava update thing always happens whenever you jump into the Nether. I'm surprised it's never happened where it goes right on top of your portal. Like, this right here could have gone on top of my portal, right? Alright, I just want to take a little peek really quickly, see if we get lucky with a fortress being right near where we come in at. Doesn't look like we're going to be so lucky with that, unfortunately. I have not been in the Nether since they added the hot magma, whatever the fuck it is. Burn your toes. I feel like if you have on boots, it shouldn't burn your toes. Maybe a certain kind of boots, like if you wear leather boots, you're okay. Iron boots, it still hurts. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm gonna get rid of it there. And let's just kind of block this up for now. Just keep it a little more safe whenever we come in. Have it. Alright, that'll do for now. That'll do. And also, man, the episode here, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed very much. I will see you guys in the next episode. We need to get the splash stuff so we can start finding a villager, but that's not our top priority. I think our top priority is still to find some diamonds. I really don't want to strip mine. I think that's outside the spirit of how I'd like to play the game. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I have to find some more cave though, because this is we've kind of exhausted our caving here. I do want to grab this lapis. I forgot about it. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed very much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everybody.